Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to the third video in the series, Confidence Revolution. I hope you're feeling great, and I hope that you've started focusing on yourself and caring for yourself more and realizing every day more and more that you are a gift. So, I know you guys know that I want to help you, but I don't know if you know why I got started in the first place. And well before I wanted to help you, and well before right before I really wanted to help myself, I realized that I wanted to pave a path for my daughter. So I'm going to read you an excerpt from my book, and this is the reason this whole thing got started in the first place. Let's see, here we go. By the grace of God, even in all my hormonal mess, I knew I wanted to give Alexandra a good foundation. It was important that I didn't pass along any emotional baggage. And I knew in order to do that, I had to work from solid ground. So I worked with my therapist for months before labor and months after labor. Session by session, we chipped away at my biggest obstacle, insecurity. My efforts, while commendable, did not hold a candle to the seismic shift that happened when I came across an online advertisement. Dove, a cosmetics company, had gathered moms and daughters and then separated them. Interviewers asked moms what they did and what they didn't like about their bodies. And they asked their daughters separately the same questions. Amazingly, each daughter's list paralleled her mom's. The daughters had taken on their mother's confidences and insecurities. It was incredible to watch each mom realize just how much she had affected her daughter. One mom said, "I like my legs, they're strong for running." And her daughter said, "I like my legs, they're good for running." Another mom noted that her thighs were too big, and it turned out her daughter had the same feelings about hers. One mom told how she thought her smile kept her skin nice, and her daughter noted how she loved her face because it was so smiley. Self-worth and beauty is an echo, the ad told me. The way my daughter felt about her beauty would be shaped by the way I feel about mine. For a second, time stood still, like it was giving me a chance to catch up. I felt a deep, resolute shift, and my life changed. That ad did for me what I had never managed to do for myself. Believe me when I tell you, my earliest memories are of inferiority. Since the age of 6, I walked around feeling fatter, shorter, and darker than the women I thought were beautiful. I never felt smart, never felt secure. I always felt like a poor man's version of beautiful. I warred with low self-esteem. My entire life, my mood depended on what my bathroom scale read. My entire life, I wanted to be thinner, taller, have longer hair. My level of pride was dependent on how I compared to other women in the room. My entire life, I was wrong. Immediately after seeing that video, I began speaking to myself positively, gently, and with compassion. I began appreciating my gifts. I was a child of God, and I started acting like it. I wanted my daughter to feel secure, confident, and valued for all of who she was, and I devoted myself to modeling that behavior for her. That advertisement I came across was a gift from God. It changed the trajectory of my life and that of my daughters. It waved a flag early on. She is watching you. She is learning from you. You are shaping her life. What you do and say matters. The shift that happened when I saw that ad was the beginning of authentic beauty and confidence for me. It was the beginning of my security, peace, and comfort. I no longer hated on myself for having jiggly arms or for not having the perfectly toned body. I no longer counted calories. And just between us, I no longer obsessed over women who seemed to have it all together. I stopped letting my bathroom scale and clothing size dictate my mood. I'm gonna cry. It's all true. I stopped berating myself for being clumsy and for not knowing 25-cent words. And I stopped all of that on a dime because I never want my daughter to feel inferior. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. The price I gave. I messed up the last line. The price I paid to give my daughter confidence was finding my own. So that's where it all started for me. I wanted to show her the way. I didn't only want to tell her that she was valued and loved and that she could do anything she wanted. I wanted to show her. And so if you're in a position where you can show anyone, even just one person, children, or maybe your sister, or maybe somebody you work with, don't just tell them that they can do that. Be their example. Show them. Seeing you live that kind of life, live in your truth and live in your confidence, they will learn more than words will ever teach them. That's where it all started for me, guys. I'm on a journey to help you, but really I'm on a journey to be the best mom that I can, to be the best wife that I can, and just to be the best woman that I can so that my daughter can grow into the woman she's supposed to be. I hear her playing in the front yard, so I'm gonna go do that too. All right, guys. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.